That never happens. Still recording? Yes. Huh. Fucking moron. See, the trouble with filtering here... Let's just move up here. The trouble with filtering here is that it saves you a hell of a lot of time, and it would save me a hell of a lot of time. But there's that many obstacles in the way, i.e. big buses, cars parked, and there's no double yellows there, so that Fiesta there would just fuck me up basically. I'd come unstuck pretty quickly. And it's only once in a blue moon, it's completely chock-a-block. I've got hay fever, and there's a draft on my left ankle, which is upsetting. Never mind. How are we all doing? Good morning. It's Wednesday. Hump day. Hump day! So I'm glad it's hump day. I've got a feeling this week's going to be quite testing at work. Oh god. So, you know, I'm happy for a quick week. Oh, bloody traffic lights. Okay, fair enough. She's got kids. Someone's got problems. Do you ever wonder, what you've done wrong? Someone beeps. Merrily, 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 indicate to go. So one of the things I really want to gain from my new vlogging life is... Oh, it's you. Oh, no, it's not. Is I want to become a better rider. I've been biking now since... actually, it's been a few months, you know. I've done about 1,000 miles. I think that's a better way to look at it. I'm about 1,000 miles into my biking career. It's that yellow shit. And, you know, it's starting to come to the point where I want a bigger bike. What's round the corner? Nothing! It's coming to the point where I'm starting to get, you know, excited for bigger and better things. I think my next bike is possibly going to be a Hornet, second hand. That was like it was meant to happen. So they're digging up all this road, and it's really cheesing me off because for some reason they're resurfacing or whatever they're trying to do, okay? So, oh, I don't know how you're supposed to do this sort of thing, but you'd think you'd pick one side and then one lane and you'd strip it down and you'd strip the other side down and then you'd go on this first side, tarmac that, and then tarmac the second side so as not to disrupt the flow of traffic, I suppose as much as possible. But what these guys have done is they basically ripped the full shebang up. They've just ripped the road up, and this is it in a quite a good condition. I think they put some sort of sweeper over it or something. But yesterday, it was like a car boot sale car park. There's just shit everywhere. Chunks of tar, stones. And I sort of came through in the morning on my bike, and they won't fix bits like that. I sort of came through on my bike yesterday, and it was like I was off-roading. It was like I was green lining. So that's a bit annoying. If anybody does this commute, I really feel your pain. So I'm basically commuting right now from Leeds to Bradford. I work in Bradford, so hence me commuting between the two. And I'm going, I think it's the A647 Ring Road. Which, it's alright. It's a ring road. I don't know how excited you can be about ring roads, to be honest with you. That was probably a bit risky in my in their defence, to be fair, because that bike was in the way. But these are the things you learn from. So there, that biker, that cyclist, was basically going to cause that car to pull out and probably fuck me up, to be fair. But you learn, you live and learn. Yeah, sorry love, or John, where you are. You know what, John? Oh god, that draft on my leg is horrible. Has anybody ever drafted on their ankle before? I've got a draft on my ankle. Oh, there's a draft. I don't know how you feel now, old people. This draft is haunting me. Oh. Okay, so I'm not really going to be able to speak on this next bit because I managed to crank this puppy up to 60. It's quite an operation to get it up to 60 on a hill. So, and I'll be going that fast, man, that the wind noise is just going to be too much, because it's such a fast bike and all. So, yeah, I'll put music over this bit. Just thought it was a good way to safely done. And a wave. You didn't see that. Ooh, is that the Rosers? No, it's just weird. Well, there's an actual, enthusiasts, traffic watching is a thing. People do it, and people enjoy it, and there's clubs, and there's sort of meetups, happens a lot on motorway bridges. And it's a thing. People just go and watch traffic. Like, how fucked up is that, man? I don't know. I mean, I know there's nothing fun about getting caught in traffic. I don't really get it. I quite like trying to guess the car. That's a fun game. Ford Fiesta, Audi A4. Oh, it's a Mercedes, and it's a grey one. Well, that's obviously a Range Rover. That's always a fun game. Behind me, Volvo A40 or something? V40. Woo! What's that? Audi A4 again, but the hatchback. Okay, concentrate on the fucking road, you muppet. This is how people die. I bet if you could record 9 out of 10 crashes, like just before they happened, they'd be chatting shit. I don't have for tea tonight. Or, I quite like that red. Oh, it's cold now. It's supposed to be summer, man. I've taken my thermal layer out. Oh, God. Okay, then. They're weird. Them Focus C-Max, they just seem pointless. Morning. Morning. Oh, that's me. That's my bus. I don't know. I usually actually pull up there. Promise. I'm really good. What's this guy up to? Let's see. This red car. The reason I didn't is because I think sometimes it can be like, look at that red car. Just cutting shit up. Cutting corners. People can't drive, man. You know what this bike had? A clock. Like, I think it's a nice dash. Can you see that? I think it's a nice dash, but it would just be nice to have a clock. Oh, you know where I work. You know where I work. Come on. My favorite guy, this one. Whee! Indicator off.